Yo, it's Joe and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be continuing on to episode 5 or part 5, I'm sorry, of my reaction to episode 2, Critical Roles, Calamity, Exandria, Unlimited. Yeah guys, I'm going to be taking notes as we go. Y'all know the vibes. Let's see what this bad boy's about.
Maybe I'll follow up with her if everything else runs dry. I'm
Please
sure.
do, and please tell me what happened to those files. They belong to us.
I agree. It's probably nothing.
Stop.
I look so stressed out.
You. I swear to God.
She's stressed out in real life.
I love
You
this
know
man.
what happens to those files.
My ex is a G, and I love this.
Oh man, this is like a movable force, like irresistible force, movable object, fucking incredible. A changeling media personality and an Eric Kokra detective.
Incredible.
All right.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
He's literally feeling himself.
Oh my God.
Nice, there we go, gotta get in there, you know?
Incredible. So,
We report all that over the airwaves to our friends. What are you guys up to?
well, let's find out. We move from here.
Is there like a
To
radius on that telepathic
the-
power, whatever it's called? I
Uh,
forget. I don't think I put it in my notes either. But is there like a
Move from here
limit to
to the
that?
Magisterium.
A distance? Set distance.
You arrive in the Magisterium. As you arrive, you walk through vast doors leading to grand sweeping double staircases that go up to a massive parliament, a circular structure of various thrones. The thrones all surrounding the high thrones, the 8 thrones that you see there is the 7th throne of Grisaria Lucerid, and there is the throne of the 4th, which is Micah Cormorant's throne. It is dark as well here in the Magisterium as you approach. The private offices of the Magisters, again, of which there are 380. It is a massive,
That's
massive chamber.
crazy.
The building is an enormous civic complex. Where would you travel as you arrive at the Magisterium, Paisha and Laren?
Laren is caught just a moment with like envy and contempt that the Court of Workings is like 4 people in a sweatbox. There's 380 assholes that get very little done, and this place slaps. And
Yeah.
she's mad and has forgotten temporarily.
She's like,
why
yo, I
she's
could have
here.
done so much with this, and y'all are slacking. I get it.
Inefficiency is the game. It's all about the pageantry.
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
gotta make it look good. You gotta, you know, like some of y'all, like, you know how like when you go to work sometimes, right? Some of y'all might feel me on this. Let me know if you got similar stories. But like, you ever like walk really fast, you know, by people to make it look like, oh wow, he's, you know, he or she is really, you know, going somewhere, just busy, got things to do. You ever just kind of like look frantic or look busy or like do like menial ass tasks, but you do it with like, I don't know, conviction and like a little bit of focus to where like it makes it look good. It makes it look like you're working hard when really you're kind of taking like a bit of a break. You're making it look good. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about because, yo, I do that joint all the time. Granted, when it goes down at my job and other jobs that I've had in my line of work anyways, yeah, you tend to get physical and you do got to kind of get in there and do what you got to do. But 9 times out of 10, when ain't really much going on, but I want to look like I'm doing something, I want to look busy. Oh yeah, I do all that. I walk super fast in the hallways. If I have like keys or something on me, I make sure to have the keys so that it jingles when I walk, so you can really hear like the aggressiveness of like my footsteps and my strides to really show I'm moving. Okay, I'm not running, but damn, it seems like I would run if I could. You know what I mean? Like it's not that pressing of a matter, but it's pressing. Anyways, I'm gonna continue. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. Let me know what your strategies are at work, but those are mine. Definitely making it look good at work with the way that I move around people.
Need to find.
That's
We need to talk
what
to
these
them,
people are doing. That's the
figure out
point
what's
of my
going on.
story.
But I also need to find
All
out
these
any
offices ain't shit
information
getting done.
on the construction and purpose of the arboreal calyx. It's siphoning energy, and I don't know why. And I don't like when I don't know things.
As I walk, you can just hear, like, Paisha's heeled boots that she has on just echo through the hall with each clack with every step. The question is, do we just walk right up to his office? The Magister's.
Why not?
Or is there a more strategic approach here?
From what we know from before and what we just heard, he's much more of a threat.
Oh, but y'all are so strong, right? Go ahead, do it, right? See what happens.
Caution. We should be stealthy. I don't think this is a conversation.
I don't think so either. Do we see any signs of life? Any lanterns lit? Any noise from any holes?
Noise from holes, huh?
Chamber. You approach the offices, walking to the marble staircase.
Sorry,
Clack,
I'm a child.
clack, clack, clack. You see Magister Cormorant's office. Doors closed. It's a door of beautiful, polished, deep red wood with a bright gold knob and a placard that gives the name and station, Magister Micah Cormorant of the Fourth Throne. Door is shut.
Do you see any lights on? Any shadows?
You see no lights on inside.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I don't trust it.
It's a trap. He's waiting.
So I open the door.
Yeah.
Now,
I would expect Paisha to do this, but yeah, keep that energy you had before. Keep the energy. Keep that.
how authoritative do the assembled wizards feel like being?
I hate restraint.
Do you happen to have a knock spell handy?
I can do you one better. I summon construct. What's the biggest, dumbest statue in here?
Nice.
It's mine now.
Nice. Let's do it.
I'll have it, thanks.
A statue of a spell knight behind you in the wall.
Ooh, that's fire.
We answer the call of the architect.
Yeah, bro. I like that she's keeping the energy.
The door is blasted off its hinges. And
It's funny too because you can really tell with how cocky these characters are, right? It's just funny to see how Leorin is she's been able to stay fairly calm, and she's been more inquisitive about what's going on, right? And curious. But it's gotten to the point where she's so lost in the sauce and she doesn't know what the fuck is going on that she's now frustrated. It's like a curious anger. To her, it's probably a righteous one, and she needs to get to the bottom of it. And she's just yo, screw all this, decorum, screw all this stealth, and me trying to go under the table with this and trying to be stealthy. No, we're gonna figure out what we need to know, because every moment, every second that passes by that I don't know something and that I don't have an answer, I'm gonna get more upset. So yeah, that's staying in character, and I like it. I don't necessarily like them as characters. Again, I like that. I like the way that Abria is playing this role and sticking to what she thinks her character's attitude would be like. And like I said previously in other parts, just really putting herself in that role, in the shoes of her character.
A darkened office. I'm
It's a
need
trap.
perception checks.
He's
for
gonna,
each of you.
yeah. I was gonna say he's gonna have booby traps and
Prestidigitation
stuff,
turn on
bro.
all the lanterns.
Smart.
Lights come on.
There's gonna be 5 invisible people in that room or something.
Oh God, my perception. I've got good perception.
Math?
15 total.
23.
Architect Arcane, as your construct smashed the door in, you heard something in here.
Show yourself.
Roll
He's
initiative.
going to.
Let's go. This is what I wanted in the last part. Roll initiative. Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
I knew it wasn't only just one invisible person. Let's go. He's getting a whole set piece.
That is good.
I gotta say, all right. Like I said, I don't necessarily like the characters, but I'm always a big fan of the energy of, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like when it gets to that point where you need to get something done and you need to get in there and like, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm done waiting. Like, yeah, I like that energy. That's a very Grog type move. And we all know I love Grog. That's a Grog type move. For someone that's so sophisticated and intelligent, she just, you know, she went crazy.
The Magister's office.
Nice. I love the visual here. Getting a visual.
Here we go. And now I have to grab a couple more things.
Is this a Brennan Mulligan map?
This is a wonderful Matt Mercer map.
Oh, dope. Wow, that's nice.
We hung out all morning this morning, and Matt is a true wizard.
Nice.
I can only say, Matt, thank you so much. And
That is so
Rick Perry,
nice.
I miss you.
This was your opportunity to say Matt Mercer, and that's okay.
Matt Mercer.
Matt Mercer.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's a brand.
Love it.
Okay, it is.
Is it really a brand? That is the genius name, genius marketing, if that's the case. So yeah, I was gonna say something. I forget what it is. Let's just hit play again and see what we got.
It's a brand.
Okay, it is wizard time. We have the beautiful Keisha and Larry.
Oh my god, I've seen amazing.
That's so cool.
Look at you though in your signature purple.
So do they make their own minis? Cause like, what's that one thing? It's called like Warhammer, where you make your own figurines. Do they like color in and do that whole thing? I wonder. I would assume that they make their own, but they just haven't seen each other's. I think.
They look like a blue raspberry Pop-Tart.
love
Just
it.
purple and teal.
Yay!
Okay.
All right, make sure they have their construct.
Yes.
Yeah, where's my big
they
boy?
need it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How in the hell do they? This is D&D. D&D can go any way. You're not gonna necessarily go to one place or another. But I guess with Brennan leading the story in a way and kind of guiding them to certain directions, I'm assuming they have like multiple set pieces depending on the multiple choices, I guess, that each character like would go with in like certain circumstances. Like, was it kind of set in stone that they were going to come here? The amount of intrigue and the points all led here, but what if by happenstance, circumstance, nobody wanted to come here at this time? Would there have been, like, would Brennan have had to have led them on even more is what I'm wondering. Or, like I said, do they have different set pieces? Like, it would have been like, oh, well, they just kind of, we had it set up to where there'd be conflict, like over here in the Magister's office, but they didn't go that route, so we missed that scenario. That scenario is no longer canon. We can ditch that. We're gonna go to the next place. Like, is that kind of how that works sometimes? I'd assume so, right? Because, like I said, anything can happen in D&D. People can die at any time. People can go anywhere. You know, it's improvisational. So, I guess that's the job of the GM, I guess, to lead them in certain directions, though.
Okay.
All right, make sure they have their construct.
Yes.
Yeah, where's my big
they
boy?
need it. We're gonna get the big boy.
Where's my
Yeah, the big
lovely
boy.
gentleman?
Here's our friend.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, so cool, so cool.
Amazing.
Reminds me of the Iron Giant.
I mean, everyone on the telepathic bond knows
Yes.
what's happening as it
Yeah. I'm immediately clocking that. Thank God
We're just in the sky on a griffin.
We are.
That's all this craziness. Just keep being like, should we land? No, we have to go.
Holy crap.
Oh man, summon construct is cool.
Yeah, that was fucking dope.
Nice job.
So cool.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh, I love it. It feels so right in the Age of Arcanum game to roll initiative and throw a map down for two wizards in beautiful evening gowns coming in.
Champagne flute still in hand, by the way.
Walked
Just
into a room like a farmer. That glass is handed to us.
They did the FBI open up. Who's in here, huh? Who's in here?
Anxiety and adrenaline.
It's about to go down.
Well, it's weird. It is
I need
tough being
answers.
separate. I'm like so scared. I know you guys are okay. I know you guys are okay.
Well,
I just wish I was there to give you Bardic or
we'll do everything.
Maybe.
we don't see anything though.
Do we see me?
You don't see anything right now. We're gonna grab.
This bad boy's made of stone or metal.
This bad boy
Yes.
here, stone.
Metal.
stone metal.
Stoner metal.
So you have your stuff there, and I assume you're holding concentration, correct?
Yes.
Okay, copy that. So concentration, bada boom. Amazing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What do we roll for initiative?
18.
18 for patient.
42.
5.
Did you say 5?
Yeah.
Damn, the one coming in the loudest has got a 5.
18
sucks.
for patient, and then
5
5. Okay. And your construct is
goes
acting.
directly after me.
Copy that. So.
What's in there?
Exactly.
I don't see an opponent.
They're invisible. I told you, bro. You really think there's gonna be one? They're gonna have the ability to turn their people invisible,
Look inside your
Calamity.
and then they're not gonna have multiple people that can turn invisible. Come on now.
So, first to act is going to be Paisha. The door has exploded off. You've walked into Magister Cormorant's office. There are tables, fireplaces. You see some teleportation daises here for porting around the city. And there's some papers. There's a chest in the corner. Other documents are around. But you are first to act as Laren says, show yourself. Nothing has happened yet, but you feel a crackling of arcane energy and Laren's certainty that there is someone in this chamber.
Do I sense a spell being cast?
I think that what you can sense is you feel the familiar rush of arcane energy. You feel a surge of something moving in the direction of conflict.
Moving in the direction of conflict.
But
Very
you
nice
have
way
the
to word
jump
that.
on whoever's in here. So, like a construct smashing a door across a room will certainly, make whatever force is in here, but you cannot see anything at present.
Okay, let me look at something. This one's a little bit. I'm gonna let DM rule here.
Yeah, go for it.
Is this a situation where a counterspell would count?
The ruling on, I believe, counterspell.
Let's take notes.
Is, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. Do you need to be able to see it? You attempt to interrupt a creature. I don't think you need to be able to see it.
Shut up. Cool.
That's why DM ruling here.
I am going to double check that because that's very important. Going to go to the full spell. There is nothing.
Now.
Go.
No, I'm just nervous.
In your chair. In your chair.
So I
I
have
think that you are in the clear. It does not. There is nothing. There is a range of 60 feet, but there is nothing here that says you need line of sight.
So I just sense the direction that the energy is coming from, and crack my wrists.
okay. So you don't
and
need line of sight. It's just if you
just
sense it. That's what I put in my
It's
notes.
almost like a little mental nuclear blast that pulses outward and kind of shields.
Now
their-
that's cool.
Sorry, I have such bad news, and it's coming on behalf of Jeremy Crawford, who lets us know that counterspell
You do
requires
need it?
you. Counterspell requires you to see the spellcaster you're countering.
Okay, copy that. Instead,
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
damn it's everything
Germany is watching this, right?
Germany.
requires sight.
I thought I remembered it. It's not in the script. It's in the portion of the player's handbook on Twitter. So
Yeah.
it's not in the PHB, but yes. So
Okay, how about this wait, let me, sorry.
No.
Nothing, measuring from the range. Okay. If I can feel the direction that it's coming from, I'm assuming
I don't
he must be
see what that
invisible or
would be
something
like. Had
that.
to do with like the pulsating thing. She could still put the
This
shield
just
up
says
around
choose one
everybody,
creature,
right?
Object or magical effect within range. Can I dispel magic and try and blast
Now, is
with
counterspell?
Dispel?
Okay, so dispel is its
I
own
would
thing.
love a wizard just being like, I don't like your magic. I would like it to stop.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. So because you cannot detect it.
Okay.
What I will say,
Okay.
yes.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, there are ways for you to know where someone is without having to see them.
Sure.
Cologne.
I mean, I could always do yet another detect thoughts or detect magic.
Oh, that's a good way to do that.
I'll detect magic. How about that?
Amazing. As this is happening,
Now, that's a cleric ability,
what
right? If I'm not
is
mistaken, I'm
Pesha, like-
trying to think
like
back to
going
my
through
notes
as
of
you
what
are
you
in
got.
your-
Not my
you're
notes,
reaching
but like
down,
what you guys told me in the comments.
for hold on one second.
Detect magic. I'm pretty sure that's either clerical or arcane magic, right?
Amazing.
I'm trying to piece this
You
together.
cast detect magic. Boom. I'm going to say, because there is a spell specifically called see invisibility, this is going to give you a direction, right? And actually, I'll go ahead and ask for a perception check here.
See invisibility. Oh my god. My perception checks have been bad. 10.
On a 10 perception check, you cast detect magic. You can detect a powerful illusion in the room. You
Okay.
know that something is hidden in here. You immediately get the feeling of it being to your left. It is towards the left side of the room. As you feel in that direction. So you feel something over there that is some kind of illusory presence, but you can't detect the exact square that it's on.
Okay. My brain, Pesha's brain is moving 1,000 miles a minute as I'm trying to clock everything. And I turn and I just shout to Laren, west side of the room.
Copy that.
Laren,
She just has the construct just start punching shit, right?
Oh, it doesn't go. Question, and I'm assuming the answer is no. Is there any universe in which our invisible foe is within 10 feet of this big boy?
this invisible foe is not within 10 feet of this
Okay.
big boy.
Totally fine. Then this is going to be a to whom it may concern. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's get it going. I love the
Hey,
I love
you know what? If I
the
have a direction,
aggression.
I know how to get a concentration check. Hell yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Or actually, so sorry.
Dex save against a 20.
Damn. Amazing.
20?
Level 14.
Let me ask a question to you.
Ferocious.
So,
Level 14.
so sorry.
Dex save against a 20.
Dexterity save against a 20. God damn. All right.
Amazing.
This opponent's better be dexterous.
Let me ask a question to you.
Ferocious.
So, you go ahead and drop a fireball. As you drop a fireball, you get hit with a counterspell.
Of course.
Your construct can go.
Yeah, okay.
And it's a high enough counterspell where it just kills the fireball.
Well, fireball's third level.
Right.
This was technically upcast to 4th.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll in that case. I'll be very fair-minded.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
No,
It's
no,
all right.
no. I'll go ahead and roll.
Brandon's a
we'll
great
leave it up to
GM.
the
He's
dice.
like, no, let's keep this fair and let's make it interesting. Yeah.
Hell yes. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna roll this in front of the board actually because I like that and it feels fun to me. Feels fun to me to roll in front of the board. Our friend here needs.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Isn't that fun? Our friend here needs an 11 or higher to overcome your fireball. A 10 fails by 1.
Let's go. Nice.
Go ahead.
Let's
Go ahead and
go.
roll damage.
All right.
There you go.
Still need a dex save from him.
Make them roll.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good shit.
Okay, let's play a beautiful game.
Those are all real good.
These are very
Beautiful
good.
game. Let us play a beautiful game.
Let's do it.
Is that correct? Yeah. 41 points of fire damage.
Good job!
Damn.
Good job!
So this dude's got to make a DC 20 Constitution save.
Yeah, no thanks.
Keeping shit up.
Let's be fair. He still has to make the dex save to like not take half damage.
Oh, he quite failed. the
Okay,
dex
cool.
save.
Oh shit.
I hit a nat 1 back here on that dex save.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna roll again. This is a 19 or 20 on the die, or he drops concentration. 14. Not gonna get the job done. You lay down this fireball.
Let's go.
And Magister Micah Cormorant appears.
Oh, we got him. He thought he was slick, huh? For $1, you could have seen this early and gotten these other perks too. So become a member for just $1 is worth it. All right, so there's
He
one.
has a
So it was
bunch of
him. Okay.
Incredible Evoker Arcanotech gear.
Oh, shit.
As you deal, how much? 44? How much?
41.
41.
Damn.
Hachi machi.
How much health does he have?
So, Pesha, you walk in.
Is there a way, as I watch things like this, I can like know, okay, this is how much this enemy or this person's health is gonna be? It helped me like moving forward, like just knowing this stuff in general for like watching D&D.
And the Arctic Arcane.
Because it sounds like 44 sounds like a lot of
They
points.
think I'm just
Is it out of
constantly
100?
holding concentration on stuff that keeps the city afloat. I get very mad.
And I like the energy.
A perfect casting of Fireball, such that the summoning of it's so spherical. What a round ball of fire! Technically perfect, as everything Laren does is. Magister appears horrifically burned and screaming as greater invisibility drops. Your construct may act unless you have a bonus action.
Ooh.
Oh God, what would a bonus action would be? No, that's fine. I feel good with that. I'm just gonna have my big boy move forward.
Yeah.
So I'll take modifier to plus 12. All right, as the construct goes up and makes 2 slam attacks. Plus 12 to hit.
Fuck, you guys have told me about the
18?
movement too. I might need you to tell me again.
18
How
definitely
much
hits.
is
He's already burned
each
his reaction on a
square? Like, it doesn't seem like he's
19.
close enough for something like that. So, how much movement? Like, again, is there a way that I can even detect something for like a construct? Like, how much movement does he have? How, you know, and what about his attack? Like, how close does he have to be for these attacks to land? Or is this something I would just need to learn as somebody who's like a super layman novice? I would need to like read up on these things and just learn it in that way, because I feel like a lot of you guys are more accustomed to like kind of how this works. But would I be able to figure something like that out offhand while watching, just by doing research on my own time, or is this just something that we find out as we play?
1d8 plus 4. What is a d8? Oh God, I'm so nervous. 7, 8, see, 16 plus 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whoa. What? Whoa.
Bro, he's getting
What does he add to
It's
tough.
a d8 plus 4 plus a spell's level of bludgeoning damage.
Brennan's great.
Yeah.
Oh
per sword
my
attack
God.
too.
Magister Cormorant.
Bro, he
appears
ain't
on
even
the
gonna
verge
get a
of casting
moment.
Chain lightning, and instead you burn him half to death, and your construct punches his chest so hard that it breaks all of his ribs, smashes his heart and organs into the wall behind him, and he is dead.
Holy shit.
That's all
Yeah,
wrote,
she was
folks.
mad.
66 hit points.
Yeah, she was mad. I like the energy. Holy shit. Quickest fucking battle I've seen yet watching these campaigns.
Patient's like,
By one person. That's all she needed to do.
You want to bring him back up to talk to him? I don't have healing magic.
I don't either. Why don't we take him to Xerxes?
Oh, have Xerxes like what heal him and bring him back? I mean, he's dead.
No.
Hey, problems are getting solved quick over here.
Yeah.
That's a very nice map.
Shit. Was that the big bad of the whole 4-episode arc?
Yeah,
And we just killed
We're
it?
fine and we did it.
we need to.
I jump over the our walkies and I go. Hello, yes.
I like how they keep calling them like
breast ring?
the walkies or the
Only
group
killed the
chat.
Magister.
It wasn't.
Which
an accident.
which Magister?
Cormorant.
Wait, were you able to speak to him?
Yeah, get meaningful information and intel out of him?
Nope.
That's what Xerxes is for. Xerxes.
Did you kill him or just knock him unconscious?
Nah, he dead. He is dead.
Here we go.
Look, I can cast Mending on his chest.
I've tried that once. It doesn't work.
Hey, some fights are about verisimilitude. This was one shady evoker. Those guys have 66 hit points and an armor class of 15, and
Holy shit!
Anyone can
So
cast
that
Fireball,
one
bitch.
attack.
Special.
roll higher than a 2 on your initiative. And that's really the end of the story. That's really what it comes down
Holy
to.
shit!
Speaker of the Fourth.
Yeah, speaking
That's
of the fourth
crazy.
means he was a representative for.
Speaker of the House,
Okay.
almost.
Yeah, so there's
the
8
Magisterium.
different people that represent like basically entire like magisterial bodies. He represented the 4th such voting body.
Got it.
Cormorant is dead. However, you're in his office. You're in his chambers. The construct stands guard here, but there's plenty to go over here. If you
Couldn't
Trying
Sarah
to detect magic. Technically, so
possibly like run it back, kind of like how he did, or how he was in the process of doing with Vespin Chloris and that
you scan
was the
over. Give me an
Hadmadad?
Arcana check with advantage with the detect magic up.
29.
29. These the teleportation daises in here have been tampered with. The seal has been
Oh,
broken on
shit.
them in terms of their registry with the Porters Guild.
So he's been doing it rogue off the record.
Rogue off the record.
Can I see where he's been teleporting to with these? Like, are they attuned to a certain
Yeah, yeah, no,
You
good
lean
idea.
down, and
Good
see
idea.
that there is a bit of illusory magic, which I won't even make you use a full dispel magic. It's effortless for you to dispel it. Boom. One of the runes written in Draconic, which is a very classical, easy language to do arcane writing in, is not Draconic. There's an infernal rune carved hastily into the dais, hidden by an illusion.
Oh shit! Well, here we go with these runes.
And
Not draconic
you don't
either.
think he's been leaving. You think he's been inviting people in.
Oh.
I think we found our leak.
As you say this, go ahead. If you have any other investigations, if there's any other divination you want to cast, or if you want to look at his documents, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
I want to look for files. I'm looking for.
Let him in.
And I'm assuming again, like the teleporter magic and the runes and everything, that's all arcane.
Entry.
It's bad here.
That's
I have to,
right
you
under our nose.
you hear Xerxes go through the comms again and just ask, so how dead is he?
He's like, it's gonna be a lot to do. It's gonna be a lot of
3rd-degree burns all over his
lot of
body.
strength for me to- a lot of
80%,
output. It's gonna be hard to bring
and,
back.
His torso is completely crushed.
Got it. Okay, well.
You have to forgive me. I assume the construct was not like, all right, let's just ding
Right.
the guy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what killed him. I just
The
know-
construct was like,
I mean, if his mouth is still there.
did I
it's
do
kinda
it?
always-
Is he dead?
Wrap your mouth, please.
His vital organs are
Yeah.
against the wall.
I want to.
Yeah,
Cast
that's
any
that's
magic
gotta
about it you
be a
wanna cast
crazy
and give me
visual
any checks you wanna
when
give me.
I'm gonna make
if this ever gets animated.
That's gonna be an amount. Yeah. Okay. 22 to look for any files. I would love to say that I'm looking broadly about like Vespin and stuff. I'm looking for my stuff.
Hell yeah. Looking through the files here, what you see is that the stuff that the late Magister Cormorant was interested in was your stuff.
Oh,
You see he's already pulled history and records all about the Arboreal Calyx, all about the Gaudrashari, the Pact of Crown and Throne. All of that stuff's in his office already. And you can see that there was research going on here. You see a lot of this is about magical law. So it's about the nature of the pact. And you see that there is a scroll pulled from the Librarium Magisterium, not your library. This is the Library of Magical Law. And you find a letter composed on ancient 100-year-old birch bark. Maybe even, and you see the script is this like beautiful silvery ink on birch bark. And the letter portends of a conversation. You sort of can infer what it must be responding to. In effect, in many more words, the letter says, Honorable Magister, your assurances are taken in the most generous spirit possible. I do not distrust you, the person, for all people are children of Exandria.
Boy, is this a god he's talking to or something?
What I distrust is enchantment. The enchantment of a people and of their ways. The wizards of Avalier have proven time and again that they do not see limitation.
They sure don't.
They do not see the limitation of a city that will be borne aloft into the sky, nor do they see risk. I wish that I could trust you. I wish that my order could trust you. I wish that we could, in good faith, tell you of the tree's purpose. Sorrow fills my heart, for even if you kept your word, the wizard behind you, if they knew the nature of the tree, I can only imagine would see all that they could do with it and not what they could do for it.
I mean, because he's, bro, whoever's talking right there is spitting, right? Because these people are all arrogant, and all they're going to be able to see is, ooh, what could this tree do for me? How much stronger can I get if I can utilize this tree, or the powers that it may hold, or whatever buffs or enlightenment or power-ups it could give me. How can I utilize this crazy powerful artifact of a tree to make myself stronger? Not how can we utilize this tree for the good of the better people, but how can I use this as a benefit for me and me alone? Everybody's just trying to be top dog, and in this world at this time, all that matters in this society is power. Power can come in the form of intelligence as well. But if you don't at least have skill in your ability to utilize your magic and just have strength at all, period, you're just not respected, you know? And that's all anybody cares about. And I could definitely see what this person is saying. Like, you might be able to keep your word. You might have all this other shit kind of pushed to the background, and you're, you know, you whatever. You stick to the motives that you said you'd stick to. Somebody else who found out, or somebody else that you may be working with, or the next person that comes through with this knowledge, who claims to, you know, want to, I guess, benefit whatever narratives or plans that they may have in the future. Whoever's talking, the person that comes behind Magister Cormorant is probably not going to be as forthcoming with information in regards to whatever they're trying to do, or help out in their movements, I should say. They're going to want to take the tree and you say, screw the plan, screw the movement, screw whatever you got going on. If I use this tree's power, who's going to stop me? I'm already strong as hell. I'm like a god. Maybe I can take you down even if you're a god, with the power of the tree enhancing me. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I could definitely see that. Everybody's so arrogant.
And not what they could do for it. I implore you. The endless skies of Exandria are yours. The wonders of your imagination are your only master. Please, simply tend for this tree, and do not ask again. We cannot trust you with its secrets.
The Drashar, right?
Head druid.
Yeah.
Of the Galdrashari.
Mm-hmm.
The Temple of Toramunda. You date this letter to probably around the time that the arboreal calyx was created. And you see records here that after the matron's ascension, basically the city landed a year after that, and the druids all came aboard Avalier and said, we need to update. we need to go, and you find records here in this
100%.
place.
They gotta update
Prior to
100%.
that, the Tree of Names stood alone in the chamber of the calyx. You see here the other bits of history having to do with Toramunda, having to do with Old Mount Igora. You see there's like an ancient piece of ritual about the Emperor Raoshan and the Empress Kamort, which are the primordials that the Dawnfather and the Wild Mother defeated at Mount Igora and sealed away. You see like early druidic like prayer scrolls essentially to like the ancient base of the mountain. And all of that is unveiled to you, and it's all here in Cormorant's office.
That boy had all the knowledge.
Mage hand
He had
out
all the
of these
documents,
scrolls, and
everything,
you see
man.
kind of
All
this
the
similar
receipts.
silvery strand kind of sucking the text out of the scrolls, making a copy as it
Oh, that's cool.
zips into my sphere. With just each one we come across, I'm copying and pasting.
That's cool.
Paperclip shows up and says, "Do you want?"
Okay, are you?
The
See, you're trying to
paperclip,
steal some
bro.
scrolls.
Hey, man. I'm gonna need y'all to put in the comment section who remembers the paperclip. I'm not even gonna say what it's from. You heard what Travis said. You see the subtitles. How many of y'all remember? I remember. Good old times. Such a happy paperclip too. He'd always put a smile on your face.
It says, "Do you want?"
Okay, are you? I see you're trying to steal some scrolls.
I think just the letter on the birch is like the only thing that Laren would hold on to, and she is devastated.
He wasn't worthy enough.
Yeah. He wasn't.
But we are.
Of course you guys are. You're the best. Nobody can beat you. You're top of the top.
Our tenacity
I like how she's saying
exceeds
our.
the Magisterium.
Nah, that's Abria's tenacity.
You're right.
Those who are privileged, those who are given everything, do not know how to fight.
You are, as ever, correct.
Just gassing each other up, huh?
Give me one last.
Yes,
either
Queen, period.
investigation
That's
or
on
Arcana
period.
with advantage.
2 is terrible. 2 twice, so a 12.
That's crazy.
Copy that.
That's crazy. You were doing so good. I guess all the luck just went to that those couple of attacks.
Amazing. Cool. We are going to depart from the Magisterium. You've found what you came to find. You have, and if you wish to like have this construct carry Cormorant's, like wrap up Cormorant's body in a rug and carry it behind you.
You want this corpse?
As long
I'm
as
saying
it's
no.
useful.
Yeah, I mean, Xerxes might could do something with it. He might, could, maybe, could possibly.
again?
Yes.
Do I have to do the Professor
I know, right?
X?
I know. I'm just doing that because you guys were doing that.
See, she sees the Professor X thing and she knows what I'm talking
There's
about.
nothing I can do for that guy. By the time I get there, he'll be 2 dead.
Oh, man.
But we can take him to the oracles, which is where we're heading. And if we get in,
They're gonna be
and
like, "Hey,
find him,
yo,
maybe they can
how'd this happen?" They go, "Hey, I don't know. I just found him there. We just so happened to walk by."
Yeah, I'm worried about the optics of walking with the body.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
also
say so.
worried about the optics of
Yeah.
walking with the body. Maybe just sort of put him in a closet somewhere.
Yeah.
You see that the construct wraps up the body and goes to hide it somewhere that you will be able to come later in the evening.
My God.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
It's hard. You can feel the palpable joy of a construct. Lots of statues wait hundreds of years and never get woken up by the Architect Arcane. And this guy's like, "We did it, baby. Yes."
Bro said, "What? You woke me up, huh? Got into a fight, been waiting. Been waiting to punch something for years. And now I get to wrap something up and just make myself useful, move around a little bit. Oh, I had a great life. I'm gonna go back to being a construct real quick, but hey, it's been real. Appreciate y'all.
Day. Yes, wizard woke me up.
I call them Scrabbles.
Scrabbles, nice.
Stone tears.
Yeah. As we leave, I'm just like, hey, just remember, every magister
That's so
sucks,
funny.
and I'm your only friend. Bye.
That's fire. What a send off.
We move to the Hall of Prophecy.
We're flying there.
Flying there. You guys get there quick.
Ooh, kitty.
The Hall of the Oracles. An order of clerics dedicated to accessing a connection to the divine without the use of gods. The oracles of this place long ago found a way of manifesting a connection to the divine, but their lives are challenging. They live
I'd say
partially
so.
in hermitage. It requires great preparation for one of the prophets herein to actually be able to deliver prophecy and divination to people. It takes a lot out of them.
What a crazy life to lead,
You
Bram. What
arrive
a
at
crazy
this
life to
colossal
lead.
marble building. Tempest, your griffin, lands. You move inside. As you walk into the space, you see a familiar friend of yours, Xerxes, a young woman that you know, Sapphira, walk out. You see that the doors close behind her, and you see that there are a number of spell guard here, a number of like high arch sept guard here. Sapphira steps out and says, I saw the approaching light of Tempest. Xerxes, it's good to see you, my friend.
As it is good to see you.
Guildmaster Okiro,
Oracle.
it is a pleasure and an honor. It has been some time since last we saw you. I have never taken offense. I've always taken you for a man comfortable writing his own fate.
There is, yes, very much so.
How can I be of assistance? The hall has been closed, I'm afraid.
It has been.
We wanted to
Close,
inquire
man.
about the nature of your closing.
I'm trying to party.
I've been
Imagine.
told that this is rather
I wouldn't
irregular.
blame oracles for wanting to party every now and then.
Is it not?
Yes, quite.
Try and make an
But I'd
insight
assume
check.
that their like way of life is similar to like monks or a nunnery of some sort. Very strict set of rules and
Only a 16.
things to live by. That's crazy.
No, I'll make a
Bro, what's with these low ass rolls,
You have
bro?
to count that one.
Abria, or Abria, however you
Very
want to
troubled.
put emphasis on it.
Bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
This woman has been crying a lot.
Oof. She's taking all the luck, but yeah, no, that's for why.
The guardians of the Arch Sept have been spoken to. They've been asked by Loris of the Weaver's Mask to not allow any entrance. Has he given you entrance to enter?
He has.
Yes.
Give me the deception check, baby.
Let's go. He's the best one to do it.
That's the extent of the lie.
That's it.
Yeah,
he has.
Yeah, 100%.
How did you
Deception.
Deception.
Come on, man.
Come on, baby, let's do it.
26.
know? Okay. Pretty good.
She says, "Oh, incredible! The arch. You see that the warriors behind say, Guildmaster, is this so? You have been given leave to come."
Of course. It is key to the replenishment and our aims.
Whatever they may
We
be.
are all in Congress around our shared goal. Loris, Xerxes, myself.
Even you know, Nidus. Listen, man, you've been keeping 10,000 plates spinning, and even you are like, I'm way out on a limb on this one. I'm way the fuck out here on this one.
Just the way you like it.
Goals and
And he actually said,
Yes, sir.
he's my best
We're doing the
friend.
things that we like.
He actually said, and he said that I'm the best at magic he's ever seen.
Wait, what? Hold on. What did he say?
Just the way you like it.
goals and
And he actually said he's my best friend. He actually said, and he said that I'm the best at magic he's ever seen.
Damn.
That's why he sent me down here, because he's like, you gotta go check this out, my guy. You're the best guy I know.
So what you see on this incredible deception is effectively. This shouldn't work. All you did, like, first of all, she said the thing you needed to say to get in.
He's like,
then
yeah,
you
and they're like,
repeated
oh,
it,
okay.
And they go, like, come in. And, you
And
see,
you're like,
even the warriors here, no
okay.
insight necessary. Like,
The warriors are
Xerxes,
looking at
you
each
look
other
the
like-
warriors here. You monitor every group of warriors here. You know these guys are the high sept guardians. They are powerful eldritch knights, all of them. This is, they're the real deal. They look nervous and unfocused as they stand guard here.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is going on?
Something is not right. You walk in with Sapphira, and she says,
As we're walking in, I do want to communicate to Xerxes about. She seems distraught.
I see.
The eyes. Something.
I'm gonna, as we start to walk by, I'm gonna slow down and kind of get closer to her and lean in, and I'm gonna tell her, Sapphira, we've known each other for a long time. We've studied together. Many years ago, you can tell me anything. I want you to know that you can rely on me.
We got the two best people for the deception on
Is there
deck.
anything we should know?
Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it.
it's best you come with me. Wide marble passages framed in torchlight.
Okay.
Most places here glow with arcane alchemical light. This is lit by fire. Even in marble, this place is trying to attach to something primal. Disconnected from the ground, they're trying to reach through. Moving through this place, you feel almost a sense of the fire flickering. It feels like you're walking underwater almost as it dapples the marble walls. There's something here where it echoes and feels full and empty at once, a contradiction. This place is more philosophical, more divine. It's very outside the normal, lucid, environs of Avalier. Sapphira walks through. I'm very glad Loris sent you. His instructions were not very clear, and there's just very few of us left.
What tasked you with here?
To close the hall. He only took over. He only took over yesterday. He stepped in. He stepped in after Volusia of the Heart's Emblem.
Yes, she's stepping down, I've heard.
I'm just gonna kind of put a gentle hand on her shoulder and tell her, just to reassure her.
It's one way of putting it.
Oh, they took him out.
Or what's left of her.
She's left
they
there
took
to live
her out?
forever.
What caused that?
She looks over. You see over near one of the teleportation daises that are like the intercity, the ones you've been using to get around. You see that there is a scar of soot on the ground in a circle.
Oh.
You see?
What?
Oh.
Word.
She looks and says, That's where she broke her staff across her knee and renounced magic forever.
Whoa.
Damn, what did she know?
It
What
has
the hell
been
was her name?
trouble.
The Lucia of the Heart's Emblem. Lucia of the Heart's Emblem. Renounced magic forever and broke staff. I thought that she was attacked by somebody, but I'm assuming this is just a side effect of
He stepped in after
breaking the staff.
you see, to get around, you see that there is a scar of soot on the ground in a circle. You see...
What?
Is there something else that I'm missing here too that they know that I don't, or that you know that I don't, to make this even more of like a whoa?
That's where she...
Is this like not common? Is this not normal to happen?
Her staff across her knee and renounced magic forever.
Whoa.
I'd assume in this timeline, people weren't just renounced their ability to use magic.
Is there somewhere to sit nearby that I can, like, I'm just trying to put her more at ease.
And what is the general people in our space?
It is empty in here. It's the three of you, literally.
Got it.
This is a place that would normally be like an entry hall for people to come and wait and hear these like oracular visions and you know. The best you got is these little steps up on this teleportation dais. So she goes and sits aside that, and you're looking at this like ring of soot where a mage sundered their own arcane focus potentially. Right. Velucia was a member of the Ring of Gold, one of the 14 apprentices. She was Loris's counterpart. She said, about 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, there's no other way to put it. Oracles started going mad.
Huh.
They started going mad.
How many?
One at first.
They're
She's still here.
probably going mad because of what's happening.
Carwyn.
And Belushi was like, not
She
me.
went first, and hard. She started speaking false prophecies, babbling. Her oracular vision failed, and at first we attempted to heal her ourselves. Healing is what we study here at the Hall of Prophecy, and we did our best to reach out to her. Everyone who tried to heal her went mad too.
Oh, so she saw something that drove everybody else crazy. Like they probably know of what's to come, and it's something like the same that like an eldritch being would be. Like it's something that you would just drive you mad if you knew, and it just spread. I'm assuming that that's kind of what that was. Damn. So whatever's, they know that the calamity's happening, and they just.
They're all still here. We've kept them here. As we were over Guisar, traveling on our way to Dominus, we reached out. We reached out to the Octothurge at first, and just asked if there was. We reached out to the Chair of Divination, which is the closest, the school that we interact with the most. And they immediately conferred with the Ring of Gold. Velucia came and for the past little over a week was helping us try to understand this. There were still enough of us who felt safe and whole, and we were able to perform our tasks, and then a few days ago, we thought Carwyn might be well enough to come back out, and we let her take a walk.
She took a very enthusiastic walk like Alucard.
The other oracles, and Xerxes, it's just me. It's just me.
You're the last one?
Yes. The rest are being kept safe.
Did she try to like
all lost their minds?
Take out the other oracles?
Safe from themselves.
What did
Wait, what you mean?
It exactly that caused Valeria to renounce magic?
Did Carmen kill all the other oracles because they were going crazy?
I don't know.
Is that what the
It was
implication
an
is?
argument she had with her contemporary.
Loris.
Yes. So they were arguing. Give me an insight check.
You got it. 18.
18. You want to give me an insight check as well?
Yeah. Beat me. Almost. It was almost a 20, but a 7.
Damn.
She says, I don't remember. They were speaking to each other. All I remember her saying is, if these gifts harm us, then we should not accept them.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
She said that to Loris.
Some things are
Yes.
better left unknown and unsaid.
Did she, while she was working on what she came here to
And I'm be honest,
help you investigate, was she keeping
smart
any notes
lady.
anywhere?
She was the most able to soothe Carwin, and Carwin is safe right now. She is better than she was when we tried to have her come walk and rejoin us. Volusia worked on creating a circle of runes that we've moved Carwin's bed into. She's able to speak, but on the day she left, before that, I remember we found Carwin in one of the bathing rooms. I can take one of you there. It would be better if it's probably for the best if you don't both speak with Carwin. We found that it is much more helpful for there to just be one person.
One person in the room, she gets overwhelmed. She kind of crazy. I get it.
Let me go. I'll go. I'm going to think to the channel. I'm just going to update everybody on what's happening. And I think that the business that we have here is going to take a little while longer. If you find that you have accomplished your tasks, feel free to come and join us. We could use some arcane eyes on these circles as well.
I'm going to put my arcane eyes to the soot marks.
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check.
Come on, Lou.
Here it is.
Come on,
This
big
is
roll, big
it.
roll.
Let's do it.
Bring money.
Let's do it. No whammies.
I'll take it. 24.
24. Staff was you see a staff was sundered here. She broke her staff. She broke her arcane focus. It would not have been a magical item. It would have just been a staff that she had been using as her arcane focus. Broke it and removed her ability to perform magic. There's no way emotionally to describe the weight of what you're seeing. It is, especially for someone who loves magic as much as Nidus, it's probably nauseating to comprehend, to like consider.
How?
Damn.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Telepathically, I just send across. Is she still alive, Val?
We haven't gotten.
Valusia left Avalier.
Left
Yes,
Adler is
that was what we
alive.
were told, so she is alive.
What right?
think.
You
What
think?
is left mean? No one
Yes.
leaves Avalier. No one leaves Avalier.
Unless they in a box.
Hold on, we can leave. Just why would you?
Correct. That's
Hey, what she found out is so
you're
bad.
gonna
Smart
examine-
girl.
Yeah, I'll stay in the entry
Okay.
chamber, keep an eye out, those sorts of things.
You see that Sapphira leads you to Carwin's chamber.
All right, I'm gonna stop this part here right before we get to Carwin's chamber and probably get like another bombshell. But I'm gonna save this for the next part. So yeah, 1 second. All right, so that was my reaction to the latter part of this episode. If you guys made it this far, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe. And if you are a subscriber and you want to see stuff like this early, for just $1, become a channel member. You get other perks as well. And it's just a great way to support me in the process. It's mainly what it is, but you get perks. So if you're in that wheelhouse, if it's something you're interested in, you've already been binging my stuff, you're already a subscriber, I recommend it. But anyways, I'm gonna get on to my thoughts. So this was a crazy episode. We actually had some things happen in this episode. We had some action, which I always like. So Mr. Cormorant, right? Caught him slacking, called him lacking, and he was down for the count by Abria. She did a fantastic job getting herself in that role, and just the amount of I guess luck she had with those rolls, like I'm sure that that's gonna make her like busts in, no BS. Dude tries to do a counter spell on her or whatever. Just her fireball is just so perfect that she shoots it, burns him, and then she uses her construct to finish him off. Like she's playing like no games. Like she's in there because she's mad because she needs to know what's going on. And I just thought that that was just a cool set of events because it didn't need to go that way, but it was cool that it went that way. And I also like what was his name, Scrabbles. I like that Scrabbles had a good time doing what he was doing. Excuse me, good for Scrabbles. um, let's see here. So we found out that the where did I put it? So Cormorant was inviting people in with teleport magic and runes. Who was he inviting in? We don't know for sure. Maybe we do. Um, and I'm interested. So it's saying there that they had teleportation or teleporters as well at the Oracle's place, whatever the hell it's called. And is it possible that maybe what was her name, Volusia went over there, or maybe not Carwin, but the other one that went crazy, right? Was somebody else went crazy, one of the Oracles, and yeah. Oh no, wait, no, that was Carwin. So, anyways, yeah, is it possible that maybe she used those to go to and fro, or maybe Volusia used those to go, back and forth wherever they had to go? I'm curious to see like what's going on there. All in all, I think that this was a really fun episode. There's just like a lot of intrigue. We didn't really get answers to questions. We got more questions than we got answers. I think that we would have gotten more answers to questions if Cormorant didn't just get like two-pieced and get up on out of here. But that's how it goes sometimes. And yeah, I think that everybody did a really good job in this episode with the improv. Love the Bria's energy in this episode and the way that Laren's energy was in this episode, I should say. And yeah, I just thought that this was really good. I don't really have anything else as far as the notes because other than that, there wasn't too much that happened. But I am interested to see what's going to happen now with Carwin and Xerxes speaking with her. How that's going to go down. Nidus is sticking back, so it's good. Like I said, as far as like people to get intel here that are like cunning and slick and like silver tongued, these are the two best people to do it. Not necessarily Xerxes, but because he has a past with Sophira, he'll probably be able to get a little more information from her because she's more trusting. So yeah, so we'll see where that goes. But like I said, guys, if there's anything that I missed here, anything that flew over my head, anything that I'm not quite understanding, please tell me in the comments. I read them all, and I hope you guys enjoyed. With that being said, take care of yourselves. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Stay safe, and yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Hopefully, we get a little more Bola in the next one, huh? Where Bola been at? Just playing, but not really. Peace.